A package in the mail, Msx games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail from Japan. So it's been a long time since I've had a package from Japan. Basically, postage and shipping from Japan has pretty much been chopped off for the last almost 2 years. Of course, I'm always, so this is the box that's inside, always after new games to add to my Msx games collection. And I thought I would give a particular Japanese buying service a go, which is Buyee. And I managed to get a couple of titles. There are a few fees involved and everything like that, but the fact that they could bundle them all together and send them in one shipment made it a little easier. And some of these titles are ones that I haven't seen offered before or are offered and are an extraordinary amount of money. So I'm very pleased to have gotten them. I don't have the specific prices, I'd have to sit down and work it all out. Exchange rates keep on changing all the time as well. But very well, so they've repackaged, got them for individual sellers and then they've repackaged this in this box and they've done a very good job. Need a bit of knife. Okay, so our first title is one of the Casio. Is one of the Casio titles that I don't have. I don't think I've ever played this game before. So I'm going to have to pop up the title because it's all in Japanese and I don't know the English title here. I haven't even seen this box before. Now the back graphics look very interesting and some very cool artwork. Looks like there's multiple maybe cities you've got to go to and then you go in and do multiple levels and things like that. So that's title number 31. I'll see if I can flash up a thing. So we might as well, look, this is not original seal. This has just been wrapped up in whatever shop I was in Japan. Let's try and find the sticky tape scene. And obviously don't want to ruin the box. No, I might do that when I'm not on camera. We'll go move to the next one. Now, this next one, I actually found a loose copy of it first and was having a look, and then found a complete copy, and I've never seen the box art before as well and didn't even know this was a Sony title. So the Sony actually released quite a few games, both in the square boxes and the larger boxes. So I don't think it's got instructions, but I'm not too concerned about that. But it is Mr. Do versus the Unicorns, which I've never played before. So it's not the original Mr. Do, but it's Mr. Do character in another adventure. It looks like a platform game. The box is in not too bad condition. Right, and inside we don't have the instructions, but we have the box shell and the cartridge is in pretty good condition. I think that's pretty good. Obviously we'll have to clean the cartridge before we use it, but very cool. Very much interested to know what that game's about. Okay. Now another one is another Sony title in the big box. I have heard of this one before, and I believe I have played this game before. It's a bit of a strange game, Into the Distance shooter with an effect that looks a little bit like a Zerrin, but it's not the same, and it's called Senjo. Once again, another complete copy. bar the instructions. I don't think any of these had instructions. Let's have a look. Yep, no instructions. I'm not particularly fussed with instructions. As long as I've got a box and a cartridge, I'm usually very happy, and that looks in very good condition. Now, it's a bit of a shooter. I have played the game. It's nothing to be too excited about, but it's always nice adding a new game to the collection. And as you can see, very much Sony focused. Oh goodness me, they do wrap them very well. The next one was a cheapie. I think it's under $10. And it's actually a Mahjong game. But it's one of the small package Sony ones that I didn't have. This one does have the instructions. As I said, the instructions is black and white, and it's one of the grey cartridges. I definitely didn't have this one. I believe I'm not missing many of these. Just fix this box up. Of these square box ones now. There's a bit of a rip in the thing, but it's once again a cheapy title. Just a, let's call it a collection padder. So you don't want to pay too much money for collection padders. Just to collect. And I said I'm not trying to collect all MSX games in existence, but it'd be nice to get all of the Sony games as an example. So opportunities you pick up to get that one for a decent price. Now the next one is an upgrade, and I don't normally do MSX upgrades, but I'll make an exception for a shooter, and a Konami shooter at that. And it's none other than a complete copy of Twin Bee. Finally have a copy in box. There are plenty of copies around, but they usually are way too much money. I believe this is the one I paid the most for in the whole thing. I was actually surprised at how cheap I got that Mr. 2 and the Unicorns for. Not that I even knew it existed, but this looks in really good condition. Once again sealed up, so it's keeps in good condition in the store, I suppose. But let's try and get this one open. Right, so it's in pretty good condition. A little dirty, these white boxes get a little dirty, but it's not bad. And we are complete. So we have the instruction manual and our cartridge. And the cartridge looks very good with the Konami logo on the back. So some extremely good additions to the MSX collection. So we better get the MSX out, plug these in and give them a go. Right, well, here we go with the first title. So this is the Msx Shogi Game. We have two options, one or two. I have no idea what they are. More options. Okay. Now I am not in any impressions that I'm not got that joystick too. That I am going to be able to play this. Oops. I had that in the right spot in the first place. Okay, I can use the cursor keys. When I have no idea what I am doing. And I'd need to look up an English translation. But as you can see, it's a Mahjong chess strategy game that I'd need to look up the rules. And yeah, it's a bit of a collection padder, but you never know. One day I might be able to work out what the controls are. Interesting that it doesn't support the joystick out of the box. No sound going either. Alright, we'll quickly move on to the next title. Okay, so here we go with The Seal of Hades, which looks like a bit of a shoot 'em up, so I think I've done quite well here. I've never seen this one before. I've never even seen video of this one before. As I said, Casio brought out some damn fine titles. They also released some of the Konami ones as well under their own label. This. Now it's even good that they've got multiple colours for the enemies. Gonna kill everybody. Oh, hit those, okay. This is a bit like Nightmare. Right, doesn't hurt us when we run over those. Okay. Okay, that's giving us maybe protection for a little while. So you get rid of the enemies for a little while. Oops. Just ran out just at that time. So we're supposed to be under all the tabs. I couldn't shoot that. Was I supposed to run over? Anyway, last man. Obviously, this is my first gameplay of this ever. Okay, we'll take it. That reset mine out. I'm now moving really quickly. I think that sped me up. Oh, ran into that. Well, we're just going to have another go regardless. So there's the title screen that you didn't see before. Well, I'm already quite intrigued in this game. I just can't believe I've never heard of it before. Checking that pressing the second button didn't do anything. Hidden thing. There's a heart. Oh, that definitely gives us speed, okay? Double those shots. Blue one, I think. Let's grab that. Heart. Oops. Ooh. Okay, so I'm still not sure what the hearts give us. Yeah, extremely hard to kill. Fish. Let's get that. So that clears the screen. Oh yeah, definitely powers us up. Well, this game is really well done. Obviously, reasonable level of difficulty. No idea what that's given us. Definitely, oh, not in the hole. Definitely plenty of enemy variety. Oh no! Chuck back to a lower level, of course. The level of enemy variety is quite good. Ooh, so have we made it to a boss? Alright, well, I am extremely impressed with that game, and will definitely be playing it some more after this. Once again, another lovely Msx game that I've never heard of, played before, so really, really good, and very, very happy to find that added to my collection for quite a decent price. I have no idea how much copies of this would be worth normally. Alright, let's try the next game. Right, so here we go with Senjo. I have played this game before. I'm sure I played this one back in the day, so it must have been one of the games we had in the initial Sony lineup. It's a very early Sony game, so 1984. Controls take a little getting used to. So obviously the ship at the top, and we have a things approaching over the hills, and we have to fight them back before they get too close. We have a certain number of sort of one of those ones you need to be watching. So obviously a level ends once we've killed all of them. More to get. There we go, finished first level. So it's not particularly hard to start with. So is this the same people who made Zerion? Is the graphic style is similar? we go. Okay, so the shots are starting to curve in a little bit there. Yes, you can't let too many of those shots go. But there we go. We're down to our last man. Here I was saying that it looked easy. Close. I don't have ammo. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Sneak inside. Oh, missed. You have to really time the shots. See, look, there's one sneaking up or something. You didn't know about it. So, nothing really wrong with it. It's just one of those different type of games. You can't start on a particular level, and obviously it's definitely getting harder. Not a bad little game, but once again, another one that you don't hear a lot about. So, you know, well, I haven't discovered it until recently. And I do remember playing this back in the day, so we must have had a copy back in the store that I used to work in. Yeah, I still do have a couple more of the Sony games to find, and they're usually pretty good quality, so I'll keep looking. Alright, let's try the next game. Alright, so next we have Mr. Do versus Unicorns, which looks a little like, got some things of Apple Panic, and Load Runner. Let's give it a go. I'm bound to be absolutely rubbish at this until I work it out. Okay. Yes, okay, so I need to get rid of those ones. Aha! That's the white wool. Okay. And do I go along here? No. Okay, go up here and get this. Ooh. Now, do I need to get these in order is the next question. Ah! Maybe I was supposed to hit them with the nut thingy. Oh well. Oh, didn't fall into my trap. Okay. That doesn't kill them then. Just have to bash them. Oh, was that close or what? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. I could learn to love this game a lot. Just need to get them. Oh. We got one more to go. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is a game that I could probably really get into. But I obviously need a bit more practice. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have a hard time choosing which game to play directly after recording this video, but I will be playing several of these games a lot. What an extremely good find. I've, once again, never even knew that was a game on the MSX, and box art's awesome too, so very glad I got the box. Right, let's try our next game. Right, and last but by no means least is Twin Bee by Konami. Now, I checked, I don't have a loose copy of this at all, so this is not an upgrade. This is the first time I've had this in my collection. I have played it before. I'm probably getting confused because somebody did a sneaky homebrew steel port for the ColecoVision with a Super Game module. But we're interesting to see how much faster this one runs. And this is quite a good shoot 'em up. And obviously the first occurrence of Twin Bee. So, junky scrolling. So you've got to get the formations. Shoot the clouds. Get the bees. Said I do not have a copy of this, so oh bugger. The stuff does come from behind though. And if shoot the bells enough, you can upgrade your weapons. And you can bomb the ground. Don't forget about that. No! Damn it. That's it. Ooh, and green does this. Oh no! I'm going to blame my controller moving on the desk. Maybe not. But as you can see, it goes very quick. And let's go. And that hospital thing is when you get a glancing. Oh, damn it. Oh! Am I out of practice at this game or what? Right. Need a bit double shoot back. Right, sorry I'm not doing much talking, but it's a good game. Then we go for our first boss thing. Time is it going? Well, amazingly, Electric Adventures didn't die. No! And then he did. As you can see, absolutely brilliant shooter. Then I need a lot more practice. Yeah, totally worth the money doing this and getting these games. Every single one of them playable. Well, this will give the Mahjong game a free ride, but all the others will definitely be played again and again by myself. Now will be the argument of which one to play directly after this video. But some extremely good MSX1 games that I highly recommend, and I'm going to have a lot of fun playing. Alright, I'm Untitled Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.